What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Cryptology. And on today's episode, we're going to be talking about the top 5 cryptocurrencies that you can start investing in right now to get started as a crypto investor. So I'm here with Zach and Jaron. These guys are some experienced crypto investors. Maybe they can give you a little bit about their background, and then we'll go over the top 5 cryptos that you should consider investing in right now. So if you want to introduce yourself, tell me a little bit about how long you've been in space, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, hello, I'm Zach. I've been in crypto for a little while now. It's been about 4.5, 5 years. One of my biggest invests in crypto was Matic, and I bought Matic at 0.003. Matic at its peak, it went a little over $2 recently.
So that's good.
I have some other ones as well, so I'm really excited to share what I think could be long-term gems of up to coming, and some top 5 projects of what Jaron and I believe could be long-term rewarding things to get into.
I'm Jaron Craig. I got into crypto and bought some Bitcoin. Ended up getting kind of lucky with that. Got networked with a lot of good individuals that taught me knowledge, and I went and researched more and more, and I've had some success from that. Especially from ran into Zach, and he got me into Matic about 3 cents, and that was pretty good.
Another good investment.
Yeah.
Well, really, you started diversifying, and it really just really took off fast for you, and you really just went in and you believed, and you got into some really good long-term projects, and like Jaron and I did from the beginning. We're really excited to kind of share what we believe are top 5 projects.
Awesome.
So
let's go ahead and let's dive in. So Jaron, you're 5-6 months in. Zach, you're almost 4.5, 5 years. It's awesome. Let's talk about what do you think is the first of the 5 cryptos we're going to be talking about today. What is one you really believe has some really good long-term growth potential?
Well, one I'm really looking at now, and one where I'm putting my money at. By the way, this is not financial advice, but I will tell you where I'm putting my money at.
Yeah, we're not financial advisors. This is just all what you could look up yourself and research and invest in if you want to.
Now, check out Labs Group. Labs Group is the first real estate end-to-end blockchain ecosystem. Now, this is going to be absolutely huge in my opinion, because real estate is in a huge market. Yep. And it's not like this Labs Group doesn't have much behind it. They really have a superpower backing. They have a huge founder whose family owns multiple hotel chains prior to this.
Okay.
And back to Matic, they have a full-on partnership with Matic now.
Okay, great.
And they released a full stacking scaling solution. What they plan on doing with that is releasing their own properties that average everyday investors can invest in. Like, for example, if you have $100, you probably can't invest into ordinary real estate right now.
Yeah.
So what $100 allows you to do with Labs is to put it into real estate, and you can own fractions of a property through what is called a NFT. We'll get more into that on another video.
Sure.
But Labs Group is a great long-term project in my opinion. The market cap right now is underneath 20 million.
Okay.
And what I mean by market cap is, so let's say the price per coin right now is underneath 2 cents, slightly underneath 2 cents. It's actually, I think, at 1 penny, just right below 1.5 pennies.
Okay.
So if you do the market cap, and let's say the market cap's 20 million and it's below 20 million right now, let's say when Labs hits 100 million market cap, that's a 5 times gain from there, and that's very easy to do in my opinion. I think Labs can go exponentially higher. I think it can get into the $1 billion market cap area.
Oh, wow.
But for a dummy example, you do that and you times that by the price, that's the price per coin you're looking at. So Labs Group is a great long-term investment in my opinion. That's underneath 2 cents, underneath a $20 million market cap, that has a lot going for them. Also, another cool thing about Labs Group is they have a partnership in China. And they have a team in China and the team in America.
Okay.
So they're very established in both countries. But they have a huge partnership in China in the stock market. That's an established company within real estate already. So they're not so essentially, it's just blockchain exclusive. They're out there in everyday real estate as well, within
Sure.
the stock market as well. So that partnership's big.
Awesome. Okay, so Labs is our first of the top 5 cryptos to invest in. And if somebody wanted to do a little bit more research, what websites could they check that out on, or what platform is it trading on right now?
Yeah, so platforms it's trading on. Currently, it's traded on Bitmart. Now, this is an exchange that could save you some fees when the gas fees are high. Or you could get it on Uniswap. There are some other exchanges, but personally, I've got it off Bitmart and Uniswap as well.
Okay.
And also within Cryptology, Jaron does have a video on how to buy Labs Group. So if you would want to check that out on how to buy Labs Group, I'd encourage you to do that because the simple steps are so easy, so quick, and it's just so easy and quick to get Labs,
Yeah.
really.
So we can link that in the description below. So anybody who wants to get Labs, check out that video that Jaron made on our Cryptology channel, and you can start to invest in that. And that's through Uniswap, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, and then if you guys want to, just for a disclaimer, for any other current projects that we're about to name off, since this is just number 1 of the 5, if you go to CoinMarketCap and check out Labs, you can check out anything. You can check out their social media platforms. They have specialized links on there. You can go into their social media. They have a Twitter. They have a Telegram group for company announcements. This is what I personally keep up with to see what the company is doing. I think it's cool to know what the company is doing and how they're growing. And also, you can check out their website. They have a roadmap on their website, and you can just have some fun with it. You know, you can really dig into whatever you want to know about Labs through CoinMarketCap and typing in Labs.
Awesome. All right, so let's get into number 2. What is another one of the 5 best cryptos you think that people could invest in right now with some long-term potential gains?
Well, I guess I could throw in DFYN.
DFYN, okay.
DFYN is a decentralized exchange on the Polygon network. They
Okay.
are also in various other networks because they're kind of a cross-chain platform. But they offer a lot of farming, staking solutions and ways to make passive income. You know, just
Perfect.
they also offer a swapping platform where you can swap assets for virtually no gas fees because it's gasless.
And this is also on Matic Network Polygon as well, right?
Yeah, they're a big part of Polygon. They're actually slowly climbing the ranks, well, quickly I'd say, but I think they're number 6 right now, I believe, as far as the top
Yes.
exchanges.
Okay, and do you guys know about what price point a unit is right now and what you can foresee potential long-term for that particular?
Last I
Right.
checked, it was in the $3 range.
Yeah, it's been idling around the $3 to $4 range.
Okay, so it's at 3 to 4. Where do you see long-term this potentially getting to?
Well, the next pivotal stop that I'm looking for with DFYN is the $20 mark. And I believe
Okay.
this is easily possible due to the amount of liquidity, which is the amount of money that people are putting onto the exchange to leverage assets and to do a lot of other things, or to lock up funds, or whatever the case may be. But the overall liquidity on the exchange is growing, and I don't think that's stopping anytime soon relative to, you know, the expansion and quick growth of Matic Polygon, as we can see.
Sure.
It's gaining a lot of traction. So I think a lot of the decentralized exchanges, just as QuickSwap did, they gained ground really fast. I think DFYN is another exchange that's up there. It could even be potentially better than QuickSwap.
Yeah.
And it's just right there at the beginning, and I think it can gain ground really fast.
But shout out to Quick, you made us some good money too.
Yeah, QuickSwap, you're awesome.
All right, fantastic. All right, so we've talked about Labs, we've talked about DFYN. What's the third crypto that you think people should be doing a little research on that's got some pretty,
Jaron, what do you
insane
think about
returns?
ColdStack?
Yeah, I think Cold Stack is definitely should grace our list because they're a very promising new company that offers cold storage for a lot cheaper prices than some of your higher competitors such as Amazon and Google.
Yeah,
A lot of,
and their product is even better than theirs.
Yeah, I think it's faster.
It's
probably.
faster, it's more effective. You know, when we're starting to get in technology, the technology within blockchain, it's really, you know, next level technology. So what I believe can happen with cold stack is a lot of these large corporations such as Amazon perhaps integrating some of cold stack's storage data within their own company because it's just that much more effective for their customer base. So,
Sure. And Amazon partnerships are good.
Yeah.
oh, absolutely. Great.
They can go through the roof. I
Yeah.
think.
Oh yeah.
So what kind of price point is that at currently, and where do you see the potential in that 2, 5, 10 years down the line?
Well, if we're talking 10 years, oh my gosh, I think the possibilities are really endless. So we'll go to, you know, a 1-2 year range. I
Okay,
think, you
sure.
know, it really depends on the market, but long term, like I've been investing and so has Jaron, and we've been doing really good so far. I think cold stack could really go into the 100s. Very, very possible.
And what's that at currently?
It's at around $2.20.
Around
per
2. So you're
token.
talking more than a 50x potential gem for.
Oh
for
yeah,
investors
yeah.
out there.
I think cold stack could be a 100 times gem.
Yeah.
100 times gem. The cool thing with cold stack is the market cap, guys, is so low. I think it's even below 5 million right now.
Okay.
So that I mean you can't really ask for a lower market cap gem when you're looking to get in, and it's not like this coin. Cold stack doesn't have a use case. The tokenomics behind it are insane, and then also they have just huge backings and huge partnerships. They're actually partnered with BitTorrent.
Okay.
Which is absolutely huge. So BitTorrent will most likely be looking to use cold stack's data storage for everything that BitTorrent does, or most of what they do. And they're also the storage aggregator for Filecoin. And Filecoin's in the multi-billions within market cap already. So this is a huge partnership as well, and with cold stack only being a $5 million market cap,
Yeah.
that looks like a promising upside.
Some exponential growth possibilities.
Oh
there.
yeah, definitely.
All right, so let's talk about the fourth crypto that you think we should be taking a look at. It's got a lot of long-term potential, so if you want to jump into that one.
Well, I'd say Router is another good one that I've invested in. They pretty much work hand in hand with DFYN because
Okay.
they have the same developers and same CEO.
Okay,
The price tends to follow the same patterns.
so if DFYN goes up, you expect Router to be on the same trajectory and also
Yeah.
have some success.
Yeah,
Okay,
they're
good.
pretty much in sync with each other. There's
Okay.
only a 25 million max supply of Router, so the price could explode. It'd probably be, you know, could be $100. Or
Yeah,
more.
that market cap when it starts gaining traction. Woo-wee!
Yeah.
We're talking about some exciting stuff.
Okay, fantastic.
So shout out to Router and DFYN. Those are
Yeah.
absolute killer long shots.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, fantastic. Well, definitely, if you're out there and you're searching for some top 5 currencies to have some long-term potential, make sure you check both those out. And you can look those up on CoinMarketCap and
Yeah.
CoinGecko and some of those other websites
Yeah.
you use to do your research.
Yeah, you can find them on any of those normal sites, as well as you can go to the DFYN website as well.
Okay,
And to really make it easy, everything can be really found on CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko.
Okay.
You can go to the links, and you can find the website, their social media, everything within their project. You can find most of the stuff within everything of the project if you'd like to look there. So
You can also get the contract addresses directly from CoinMarketCap. Make sure that's the actual one, not some
sure.
poser or something.
and there's a video for that too of how to buy Router and how to buy DFYN and Cryptology. So check those out if you'd like those two as well.
Link in the description below. All right, so now let's go to the 5th and final of the top 5 cryptos that you think are some potential good long-term investments.
Oh gosh, Solomon DeFi. I really do like Solomon DeFi, and this is
Okay.
one that really, I mean, even big cryptocurrency investors, I don't think they really know much about Solomon DeFi. Solomon DeFi is such a hidden gem in my opinion. And what I mean by that is the fully diluted market cap. That means the max supply is around 72 million of
Okay.
Solomon DeFi. So there's the market cap and there's a fully diluted market cap. And what the fully diluted market cap is is basically the value between all of the 72 million coins of Solomon DeFi. What the market cap would be is the circulating supply of the Solomon DeFi coins. But the fully diluted market cap right now is only below 6 million. It's below 6 million. So I don't even know what the market cap of Solomon DeFi is. It could be in the 100,000s right now.
Okay.
Which means the potential on return with this one is absolutely huge. Now, Solomon DeFi is considered to be in beta mode. That's the word I'm going to use, beta mode.
Okay.
Because they're not releasing their full product until Q3 this year.
Okay.
So
you're getting in before even.
So yeah,
full
so
project's
I
launched.
call this
Okay.
the accumulation phase with Solomon DeFi. It's been as high as 40 cents. It's only 6 cents right now.
Wow.
So it's very, it's relatively very low to its all-time high, and 40 cents is not even an all-time high that I consider to be high for this coin.
Sure.
Considering once they release their full project in Q3 this year and they start gaining some massive ground behind it. But the cool thing about Solomon DeFi is they're a decentralized e-commerce for DeFi, and it's 100% community owned. So everything done within the project is 100% community backed and owned. It's done by the community, and basically what they're going to do for cryptocurrency, and I just want to look here so I get my verbiage right. It's to bring about mainstream adoption of online cryptocurrency payments. So versus traditional, e-commerce, they basically, instead of going through the middleman and through a merchant, you don't really have to do that through Solomon DeFi.
Okay.
I think it could really change things in the DeFi game for e-commerce. So check out Solomon DeFi. That's one of the hidden gems where I personally have my money at.
Sure.
And I have a pretty good chunk of money in Solomon DeFi for the long term. I think that one could be a we talk gem, but this one, guys, could be a diamond in the rough.
Absolutely. What exchange can that be found on right now?
So Solomon DeFi, since it's not launched it is launched, but since the full product's not released until Q3, the only place you can get that is on Uniswap.
Uniswap. Okay.
Uniswap. Now, how to buy Solomon DeFi? What you're going to need is a MetaMask or a Coinbase wallet, and then from there you go to the Web3 browser. Go to uniswap.org, and if you can't find Solomon DeFi where you convert Ethereum into Solomon DeFi, go to CoinMarketCap. Keep going to CoinMarketCap. Like Jaron said, you can find the contract address for any project on CoinMarketCap.
Sure.
And also CoinGecko too. So you can go to the contract address on CoinMarketCap, look up Solomon DeFi, and you will see their contract address. You copy that, go back to your uniswap.org and your Coinbase wallet or MetaMask wallet and paste that there, and boom, you found Solomon DeFi. You can convert Ethereum into it.
Okay, fantastic. And maybe we can get Jaron to put together a video for
That's what I was
investing in
gonna
Solomon
say.
DeFi.
Yeah, potential video coming soon, guys.
So be on the lookout.
Fantastic.
Video coming
If
soon.
it does, it might be up here somewhere.
Yeah, either up here or down there or just somewhere. We'll make sure there's a link. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for joining us on our first Cryptology in-person video segment here, going over the top 5 cryptos that you can start investing in right now with a lot of long-term potential. Maybe some 100x gems.
Definitely.
Maybe some diamonds in the rough with even more than 100x potential. So again, those are Labs, DFYN, Cold Stack, Router Protocol,
one last
and
thing.
Solomon DeFi. We got a special news alert.
One last
let's
thing.
jump
So
into it.
we're talking about these top 5 cryptocurrency projects. What really made me bullish, so I'm going back to, I believe we said number 3, Cold Stack. I want to go back to that real fast. So I invested into a company a little over 2 years ago. I call it a company, it's a crypto. I just look at these as just established companies, in my opinion, because they really do have really cool use cases.
Yep.
But I invested into Prometheus Network, and now where I'm getting with this at Prometheus Network, at that time was selling for 17 cents when I got in. And Prometheus Network was a very low market cap project. Now, where am I going with Prometheus Network? I'm not encouraging this as a top 5 cryptocurrency to buy, but it ties into Cold Stack. Now, Cold Stack is incubated. What incubated means, it's powered by Prometheus. Now, this is absolutely big because I saw a plus 48,000% return on Prometheus Network. So that kind of puts it in perspective. You know, we're talking 100 times gems, but that just puts it in perspective what I think ColdStack can do with it being incubated and powered by Prime. And Prime has huge things going for them.
Definitely.
And also the IT guy who helped make ColdStack helped build Google Clouds. ColdStack is considered the Uber for cloud. So I just thought that was exciting to share a little insider from someone who invested into a previous project that is incubated by them.
Definitely.
So ColdStack, yeah.
Fantastic. All right. Well, hopefully we can help you get to the moon, and we'll see you on the next episode of Cryptology.